All right, so I haven't been the biggest fan of XC Golf in Mario Golf Super Rush. We're going to try to remedy that now by getting our bronze badge, which I think from this point onwards may allow me to engage in real golf again, or at least as real as Mario Golf can be. If you play the game in regular mode instead of RPG, you can unlock courses by just doing the courses before the rest. Really? So if instead of going to Golf Adventure, if I just go to single player, it should be fine. That is correct. Okay. Well, I'll give you a round of XC Golf just to demonstrate my annoyances. So XC Golf is all about topography. You have to start by going up as high as possible, and then start hitting downwards on the or downhill, I should say, on the subsequent holes. We have 40 strokes to complete 9 holes. So we are going to hold on. Take me back down here. I agree. Let's start with this one, and then we'll go on tornado duty. Also, I do have like the worst half set of clubs ever. The 9-iron is legitimately my my shortest club, but that's okay. We're gonna start with something like this. We got 40 strokes. It's plenty of time. Two strokes for the first hole would be ideal. Okay. Now, well, excuse me. The next step is we have to go upwards. So we're gonna probably spend like 6 strokes just going straight up here. So what are we gonna do? It's very simple. The tornado's about halfway here. We're gonna hit it pretty full, but early on we're gonna throw in a rightward curve so that it hits the tornado and takes us up. Doche, by the way. I have no idea why he says that. And then you're going to... That one worked. But occasionally you'll do that and then just watch your ball roll backwards down the cliff, and then that's where I rage quit and turn off my Nintendo Switch. We're gonna do this similar here. We're gonna go like this. Then we're gonna send it to the left as much as possible. Make sure it goes through that tornado. Why are there golems? Yeah, I don't know about all the golf golems and stuff like that. But they do be existing. I'm 2,000 feet from the hole, but this one, honestly, for me, I'm like, maybe we should just knock this one out while we're on the green. Seems sensible. Honestly, could have done a little better on that one, but life goes on. Why do you have HP? Oh, that's not HP, that's your stamina bar. Because you got to sprint from hole to hole. So let's zoom out here, get an idea of where we have to go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 holes? Oh, there must be one in the top left as well. What's golf without a stamina bar? Couldn't agree more. So this hole, hold on. Are there people who actually wanted this from Mario Golf? I did get a tweet from a verified blue checkmark tweeter that said, "You don't like XC Golf?" And I didn't reply, because I don't want to be rude. But it is true that it was not Hassan, it was another gamer involved in the esports world. But it is true. XC Golf has not it has not appealed to me in the same way that I thought oh no, that's going for the tornado, isn't it? It has not appealed to me in the same way that just hitting the ball does. But once we get through this and we can just play 18 crispy holes, I'll be very excited. I hope. Uphill? What? I don't even remember like what course I'm going for here. Okay, hold on. My good news though, my stamina bar is full. The hole's right there. We're gonna give it slight bit of extra power just because it's going to hit this bush. There you go. I love a segment with a little salt. I've realized, like, it's a boomer take, but I am, like, in some ways a boomer, right? Not the literal way, though chat would like to believe that from time to time. I really need to get a non-9 iron here. Not in all ways. I was not literally born in between 1945 and 1960. This is way too heavy. But anytime they do something new, I'm like, don't do something new, just make golf, please. But I don't know how the younger generation feels about the XC Golf. Maybe the younger generation is like, oh, this is Pog City, man. Beats me. I'm not trying to be, you know, no, it's the children who are wrong. I'm just, you know, I just get confused sometimes about, like, how I'm supposed to, like, do this. This is a bit spicy, but I'm giving myself hope we're gonna hit that tornado and get elevated. Get lifted? I did not get lifted. Why not just go to the holes next to you? Well, I think because the elevation makes this so annoying that my hunch is that it's best to just go for the ones that are high up and then hit downwards where gravity, like, helps you out the most. But then you end up in a situation like this where, like, if you hit it into the normal tornado, like, it doesn't even get over the cliff. So I'm like, what? I don't know. I've still got 28 strokes left here. There is a tornado dead ahead. You think we're going to make it over this thing? Probably not. Please? It's in the tornado. It's in the tornado. Why would they make the tornado, but the tornado doesn't lift you high enough to get over the cliff? I just don't understand. Jerry. So, I mean, I guess we could waste the stroke, chipping it out a little bit. Still got 26 strokes left. And then hit it into the tornado. Right around here, perhaps. And then hope for the best. If that lands on the green, we might have a chance. 0 yards to green. As far as I'm concerned, that's on the green. Also, yeah, you got to take your shots in a very limited amount of time as well. I think this is makeable. Little heavy because we had to get past the fringe. Not even close to heavy enough. That's helpful. 23 strokes left. Got about more than half the holes, but more than half the strokes. Okay, now this is where we're supposed to start recouping a little bit. These are both downhill, but the problem is, which one is more downhill? Like, do you think we can hit this one and then chip it over the other one? I think it's possible. It's downhill. We don't want to hit it too hard. Ideally, I'd love to be in a situation where we didn't have to, like, hit a miracle stroke in order to make this work. Honestly, that was a reasonably good impression there. Or a reasonably good approach, I should say. That's fine. You still need elevation for the top right hole. You know what? We'll take a look at that in a moment. This mode seems pretty good. What's the problem? Oh, you haven't seen the true nightmare yet, I would suggest. Which is when everything has gone wrong, but you still have to, you know, you got 20 strokes to try to make it work, but you can't make it work because there's like a big cliff in your way. I can live with that. I'm low on stamina. Fairly content with how things are going so far. Uphill. Wind's going heavily in this direction. There's a tornado in my way. Hit it like this. This might be a little too much. It doesn't need to hit the tornado, though. I really need an easier approach. Like, having to hit this with a 9-iron seems a little comical. Because we're always going to overshoot it, even if we, like, instantly tap. Case in point. I accidentally put topspin on that one, trying to get it to fit. Out of the sense of urgency. Heisenberg's low on stamina, by the way. That's my own bad for not having the half wedge set up properly. You can also... Oh, you can set your power on the way back down. I really don't think we're gonna do it. But I do think it's possible. Also, like, if this map could actually, like... You know... You're gonna make me say it? Like, if you could more accurately see what was going on, that would be mighty helpful as well. Don't hit the cloud. Don't hit the cloud. Okay, can we make it in 1? Not even close. In fact, I don't even think we can make it in 2, which is a disaster for me. So I think first we gotta hit it like this. Unless we want to try to bounce on the bridge, which I'm unwilling to do. XC Golf is not time gated. What about the timer, though? Please. If it is downhill, if there's ever been a chance, now's the chance. Deep rough, 68 yards to green. 3 holes, 11 strokes left. This is it's looking a little F, but imagine we get like a hole in one here. We were only off by about 70 yards. This would be a mighty good one to actually get in. It's reasonably close. Tap it in. 7 strokes, 2 holes. No, 8 strokes, 2 holes. All right. 8 strokes, 2 holes. They're both downhill. Please don't hit the tree. There's so much wind. Don't hit the rock. Don't hit the tree. That being like right on is very positive for me. It's a par 5, then a par 3. Par 5, then a top 3. Then a par 3. Why'd you give your avatar the Squidward nose? That's Heisenberg's nose, brother. Okay, I prefer this. Do we need... Oh, that hit the tree. Son of a... Par 5, then a par 3. This is simple. This is our par 5. That might be for the best. It feels like my shots, they just don't go anywhere, man. I guess the wind is kind of killing them, don't get me wrong, but Okay, this is very important. This must land in a situation where we can put it in on this stroke. Otherwise, we're probably gonna have to restart. I can live with that. It's possible. Okay, it's a par 5 and then a par 3. No problem. 13-mile-an-hour wind. It's uphill. It's uphill. So I don't even know. Do we have to hit it into this tornado to get it across? I don't know what to say. You probably do not have to hit it into the tornado. God, no. It's gonna roll like a son of a gun, too. It's uphill. Okay, here's what you do. Here, and then backspin. Super backspin. Please. I am begging you. I can't look. Fairway, 0 yard to green, 2 strokes remain. Okay, okay. You want me to use my chipper, which scares me. Hit the power on the way back down. Hit the power on the way back down. Please. Sorry, you got plenty of time. That's not gonna kill you. Your time's not gonna kill you. It's all gonna come down to the stroke. Pog. Dude, that's a heck of a putt. I have no confidence. I have no confidence in myself.
Nice.
Saved. Saved. I don't believe it. Your badge improved from chrome to bronze. Am I now free from XC Golf? Do I ever have to do it again? You're free. You're free. Oh my god. What a world. I will lock in my statistical changes. That took me like hours off camera to actually get. Hi, YouTube. And I never got it. Wonderfully played, Heisenberg. That was an all-around great performance. See you never. Totally worth it. Please, please let me play regular golf. Go to Balmy Dunes to get ready for the qualifier there, but the road's still out. The crew have been so focused on the course, they haven't gotten to it yet. He's an unusual fellow, but I bet he could teach you a thing or two. Okay. If you insist. Either way, this is where you hit /marker. XC Golf complete.